Hi everyone, today is April 27th, 2022, and we're in 1 Samuel chapter 30. As we learned through yesterday's chapter, David was on his journey back home, and when he finally does arrive, he finds the entire place on fire, and everything was ruined, and everyone was taken captive. So he decides to go and rescue the people, and on his way there, he meets a young man who was actually left behind by those who destroyed David's home. The man ends up taking David and his men to the responsible band, and our chapter today concludes with David winning and returning everything back to normal. At this time, I want to read verse 6 and verse 8 out loud, and I feel like these verses show David's character really well. It says, "And David was greatly distressed, for the people spoke of stoning him, because all the people were bitter in soul, each for his sons and daughters. But David strengthened himself in the Lord his God. And David inquired of the Lord, Shall I pursue after this band? Shall I overtake them? He answered him, Pursue, for you shall surely overtake and shall surely rescue." To further describe how horrific this scene was, a couple verses before this, it even says that David and all his people were so distressed and wept to the point that they were too tired to shed any more tears. But something we really need to notice from here is that David did not release his sadness or anger on those around him, and instead of seeking revenge, then turning to God for forgiveness, David yearned for God the entire time from the very beginning. Even during the most emotional and heartbreaking situations, David found strength in God and asked for his will to be done. I definitely have parts of my life where I need this kind of attitude, and although I have no idea what you may be going through right now, I just hope that we can all learn from what God showed us through today's scripture. Well, that's it for today's journey. I thank you guys all so much for joining, and I'll make sure to see you guys again tomorrow with the last chapter of 1 Samuel. Bye!